welcome to our fragrance garden! So we wanted to introduce some of our favorite fragrances for different ways that you would be feeling throughout the day, or depending on what you have planned, or with whatever outfit. We wanted to share some of our favorite fragrances to capture the way that we feel.
Fragrance is the thing that's most tied to memories, and whether you're remembering old ones or making new ones, we're kind of going to go through some different kind of areas of what these different fragrances will make you feel like, or how you want to feel the day that you're wearing them, or how you want other people to feel when they smell you wearing the fragrances. So
for the first category, we have more casual, day-to-day basis, just very laid-back, refreshing kind of scents. So many of these are my favorite, but I'm going to pick this clean one. It's from a line called Clean. This one is called Fresh Laundry, and that's exactly what it smells like. This one actually has daisy. It also has sleek woods and lily in it. I like it because it's just a very soft floral. One of my favorites. It's great too if you want to just like I go straight from work and then I'll go and go to dinner or go to a lunch, and it's just a really nice one to kind of refresh yourself throughout the day.
So my favorite, I've worn this for years. There's never been a time since probably started wearing fragrances.
It always reminds me of you. Always.
It reminds me of college. It brings me back so much. It kind of, I find myself wearing it a lot if I'm just wearing jeans for some reason. I don't know what it is with the blue bottle and the silver cap. Have a little bit of a masculine, like reminiscent of a masculine smell to me.
I think it's that sandalwood at the bottom, like
yeah.
Sandalwood. Or
it's still florally, though it's still very, very girly, but you know, it has peony, lily of the valley, lotus, jasmine. Kind of in the middle you get a little bit of orange blossom, but this is just one of my, you can never fail, whether you're dressed up, dressed down, doesn't matter, you're always going to smell good. I always get a lot of compliments on that one. So
this is one of my absolute favorites. I not only love the bottle, it is actually hand-blown glass. The tops are their signature, so it has like birds and different things like kind of floating throughout it. It's actually really, really heavy too. But not only does it feel good, but the smell is absolutely amazing. I tell her all the time, like, it reminds me of putting on like either a flowy dress or a crisp white tank top or a shirt with like a flowy skirt, putting my feet in some sandals and just like letting my hair blow in the wind, no makeup on. It's just, but it's so beautiful. It also has lily of the valley. One of my favorites is vanilla, so it has a little bit of vanilla to it. It's not very sweet. It's kind of more natural smelling, but I absolutely love it.
So the last fragrance in the casual collection is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. This one is so amazing smelling. Bluebell, Granny Smith apple, has a citrusy beginning, which I really like, especially in the spring and summertime, because you'll always smell fresh wearing it. So the only thing I will say is that it doesn't last too long. You do have to kind of reapply it to just keep it, you know, smelling that way. But
yeah, we spray like 80 sprays. But something that also really helps too are like unscented oils. If you put them in the areas that you're going to be spraying the fragrance, and then unscented body lotions. So for our next category, we have a little bit more chic, kind of fun, flirty, and girly. One of my personal favorites is from the Gucci line. This is the Flora line that they have. There's actually about 5 or 6 different kinds, and they're all really floral scents. So this one's Gorgeous Gardenia. I really like this one a lot because it is very floral, but the underlying notes are really warm. So it actually has brown sugar in the bottom note.
yeah, I love this one. I'm gonna go with my favorite, Chanel Chance Eau Tendre. But this one is amazing. For spring and summer, I want to just
It's so
spray it everywhere. I just am obsessed with this smell. It is so fun. It's so flirty. It smells amazing. It has like a fruity, kind of a grapefruit beginning, peony.
So beautiful.
It's just really, really beautiful. Ends in musk.
I'd say it's delicate.
Definitely. I mean, if I just want to feel girly that day and just be wearing a dress, just imagine like a twirly dress. Just
favorite.
Frolicking in the sunlight, just being a girl, and pink ribbons everywhere. I just think of that. I just love it so much. Okay, so the next one, Versace Bright Crystal. I'm obsessed just with this bottle. Like, I just want to wear this when I'm feeling sparkly. I want to be luminous and radiant. It's just such a beautiful...
It's kind of a romantic scent.
It's a very romantic scent. It's just so beautiful. Pomegranate and a little bit of musk at the end makes it really smell good. And there's a fruit in there. You know what it is?
Yuzu.
Yuzu.
Not a lot of fragrance brands utilize it, so that's why I really think that this makes it extremely unique. I mean, some of the notes you really can't find anywhere else, but it just adds that extra kind of citrus bang to it without being too sweet.
And then our next category here, this is our chic, sophisticated, classic fragrances.
They're all extremely, like, what she was saying, sophisticated, classy. When you're dressing up, maybe you're going to work, you're going to a lunch meeting.
Boost your confidence. You want to feel, you don't want to feel young. You want to,
which would be perfect for weddings too.
Sure.
Brides, like,
Perfect.
I mean, these are your statement scents. They're not statement so as far as like overpowering, but it lets you know that you're walking into the room. I mean, the attention is on you, which brides, you're wanting that anyways.
and
so.
a lot, with wedding season coming up, all the brides, you want that classic bride. You want that, just
timeless,
beautiful
look, feel, absolutely.
But you could just spray them on in the morning, and they'll last for
the
forever.
entire
And
day.
you're just you're hugging so many people, you're obviously kissing your husband, and just you
Yeah.
want to smell good. You want and that memory. And these are such timeless. These aren't going to go away. These fragrances. So you can even make those scent memories where when you smell these fragrances
like,
again,
oh,
it's
I
going to remind you of your
remember
wedding day. So yeah, definitely go with something really classic. Maybe not something that's trendy or that just came out, that you might not see, but yeah, the
Absolutely.
Chanel and
Yep.
Versace. So
playing off of the Versace, one of the things that I really also like about the brand is a lot of the times they'll put the notes on the back, which makes it kind of fun because you'll find that some of the notes in here might correspond with the other fragrances that you have. In this bottle, it actually has orange blossom, bergamot, neroli. I love neroli. I love neroli when it's in vanilla, sandalwood, anything like that. It just adds a little extra, like, not powdery, but that warm kind of amaretto.
So my favorite on this category of the sophisticated chic genre that we're talking about is actually a really new one. This just came out not that long ago. It's Elizabeth and James Nirvana White, and it actually came out with Elizabeth and James Nirvana Black, and this was created by Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen, and they took a long time developing both of these scents. They could be worn alone or they could be worn together, layered, one on top of another, whichever one you want. They kind of go together. This one is more of the girly, florally. It has Mouget, peony, musk. It's really super sophisticated.
And it really can, you're right. It could be day or night, and I like what you said, especially with the black one, how you can either layer them or do spring, summer, then the black in the winter and fall. But the bottle, yes, the bottle is what really captures me. Even if I don't absolutely adore the scent, the bottle really, it gets me. I love vintage pieces, and that's really what inspired them, is the vintage, the timeless, sleek gold, the lines, and then the white is studded. One of my personal favorites, especially if I'm doing a bridal party or I have a meeting or something where I know that I want to feel like I smell a little bit more, not necessarily mature, but more put together. Again, that classic feel. So this is the Coco Mademoiselle. Really nice light powdery finish after it's kind of more of a bold floral, and then a warmer undertone. So definitely one of my absolute personal favorites.
That one's
Not
such a
for
great
an
one.
everyday, but for when I have a specific way that I want to smell.
So this one, I think, is a must-have in any collection. This Chanel Chance, it's just such a classic, but I feel like as compared to all the other Chanels, I feel like this one is just I think everybody would like it. It's so clean. It's a very, very rich floral. It has patchouli, iris. This, fragrance
is so timeless for really any age group too. I mean, the first bottle that I ever received of this was actually from my grandmother. So like knowing that it was something that she wore that I still enjoy, and probably that my mother wore, it's just really nice to, I don't know, have something that timeless that smells so beautiful.
This is the nighttime fragrances for the spring and summer. These, we're really trying to stick with this whole theme of being spring, summer because of the hot months, and
like what a lot of the notes are made from, especially with the top ones being a little more citrus or fruity. They're meant to work with your body chemistry, so when it is hot, it is sweating, the notes won't turn sour. That's why they have a little bit of a warmer tone. And so I think especially whatever you would be doing in the evening, it'll still be really warm outside, and that way, whether you're out dancing or dinner, these are gonna still smell really, really nice even when your body temperature is rising a little bit. One of my favorites is the Marc Jacobs. All of his fragrances are absolutely amazing, but better yet, the bottles are really what allures you to his products. So
I love that one.
I know, it's so fun. This one's a dark pink or dark purple bottle. He also has Oh Lola, which is a lot lighter, very, very fruity. I like the one that's a richer, kind of deeper floral. So the notes that'll be in this, it'll have a little bit of that rose at the beginning, but that base of that vanilla really makes it so beautiful.
I love this one.
I know, especially the bottle.
Such a great nighttime fragrance. This is a good pick. The one, basically to say what she just said, but the one that I pick that encompasses that is the Viva La Juicy Noir. I love this. I love the bottle. I love how it looks. I love how it feels. I love the metallic pink behind the glass. I love the really regal embellishment on the front. It really makes me think of like a really, really ripe strawberry, but then there's also honeysuckle, which gives it a really, really nice sweetness. And I actually like this at nighttime, but what I find that it matches really well with is the Chanel Chance, the Tendre, wearing this during the day, because they do have a very, smell what I mean.
Yep. So this is Diesel Loverdose. The reason that I really, really love not only the scent but the bottle, it feels really good. It actually sits flat on your dresser, which is really unique because most of them sit upwards. But it's that multifaceted heart purple, so it actually goes to ombre, so really like deep and warm down here to kind of go with the licorice that's in it. And then the top's very light and berry, so it also has like that dagger in the middle, so it's kind of cool.
So the last one in this collection is Florabotanica by Balenciaga. And this isn't technically supposed to be a nighttime fragrance. Just when I wear it, I feel like I really want to wear it at night because it is very, very strong. I feel like it might be a little bit too strong for me during the day. It reminds me if you were to walk into a flower shop after they just got done chopping up like a million roses. It has this
very green, like you walk in and you smell
it's
roses and green.
Greenery. It has hemp in it. It has rose in it. It has
that mint that you like.
Mint.
That's It's you don't really know what you're smelling, whether it's floral or green. But yeah, that's exactly like if I was to close my eyes and smell it, I would picture myself opening the doors to a floral shop.
We hope that you have kind of gotten some ideas of some great spring and summer fragrances.
I'm interested to see what's in your fragrance garden. I would love to know if there's any mixtures that you guys have tried out or fragrances that you love, maybe, from the same line but a different one. And I'd love to know why too.
Yeah, get a hold of us on Instagram. Our tag is below, and also subscribe to our channel. We'll have a list of all of the fragrances in the order that we talked about on below. But yeah, please subscribe. We have a lot of
really fun stuff coming up. Hope to see you soon.
Thanks for tuning in. Bye.